Hey, so this is Christina, or my mom's a narc. Um, has your mother or the narcissistic person in your life uh, ever want to be the center of attention? Uh, Most, if they're narcissistic, they do. They want to be in the center of attention. And when I was reading about all the different characteristics of narcissistic kind of people, you know, there was a check of everything that they basically listed is exactly what my mother is. And one of the things is being center of attention in almost anything. One example is when my grandmother was dying, for the last 2 hours of taking her last breaths, and family was all around her, everyone was around her, and she died in her own home, but around an hour or so, or 20 minutes, I'm not sure, but it was really close. She's holding my grandmother's hand, and my mother all of a sudden turns around and says, "Did you tell everybody how much you hurt me?" And she gets up, storms out of the room, and then comes towards me and chest bumps me. And I'm just looking at her like, really? And a family were around me, and they were telling her, this is not the time, this is not the time. And they're all looking at me and they're saying, we know this was going to happen. We just didn't know when. And then, she gives me these evil eyes. Now, my daughter, everyone will see how evil my daughter is. And all the attention should have been focused on my grandmother. And she just all of a sudden puts all the focus on her and her hurt. And it's tacky. It's downright sad. It would upset my grandmother. I don't know if she heard or what, but that's what narcs do. That's what they like, constant attention. They'll take, it doesn't even matter what it is, Christmas, just as, I don't know, it's like they prance around and act as if everybody is watching them, or actually want to watch them, as if they're on, my mom thinks, because she's thinking things about me, that I'm thinking those things about her. She thinks I calculated plans of attack or something. My grandmother, she died in April this month of last year, and we were discussing when to have my grandmother's funeral. We're at, and actually we already know where it would be, but we didn't know the date. And so I said, sometime in April, and my mother turns around and says, it better not be on my birthday. Thinking, who in their right mind would say something like that? Why would anybody want to put someone's funeral on their birthday? You see how she thinks? Somehow in her twisted mind, she actually thought I would come up ruining her birthday with my grandmother's funeral. I mean, how crazy is that? She's not that so important to me that I want to ruin her birthdays, the funeral of her mother. I don't have a twisted mind like that. I don't know how to look forward and plan, and I don't know what narcs do. They're really good at it. And sometimes I think they think everybody does that. That's why they call it games. To them, and my mother will always say things like, "Don't you stop playing games." Honestly, I had no idea what the hell she was talking about, even when I was a teenager. All I knew is that I guess I'm playing games, but I'm not aware what game I'm playing. You know? Have you ever heard that when you grow up? Stop playing games with me. You know what I'm talking about. You know that evil eye, like I can't do it. Excuse me, I have a cough. But you know what I mean. If you have a mom like that, you know exactly what I mean. Yeah. So, center of attention, yep. That's my mother. I will move on to another video. I haven't did a video in a while, so thanks for watching.